Just gonna take a name from online because screw being like original, right?
Oh, what race to go with?
Orcs are always a good time.
Yeah, but if I go with the Aldmeri Dominion, then
Oh, true. Oh, that really makes a difference.
I don't know. There's
Does it?
supposed to be like
Oh,
um, I don't know, wars or something on here. I gotta turn my volumes down. Though I do like to use heavy armor. Got 2 viewers.
I'm one of them. Haha.
Yeah, I'll go with an orc. That does put me in the Daggerfall Covenant, though.
Eh, I don't think it really makes a difference. And if it does, oh well. Clicking the create button. Let's see what happens. Oh, the name's already in use. God dang. Someone else used this name generator.
Dragon Knight, how convenient.
Yay. I
Duramax
added a random
Ironhide, welcome
investment.
to the chat room. This is Elder Scrolls Online.
So it's going to start us in the same spot. Do we know?
No idea.
We're on a boat somewhere.
I always find the body type triangle interesting. As an orc, we of course have to go all the way muscular. Max height. How in depth did you do your character creation?
I didn't go too crazy.
Whoa, that's some wicked scars.
That one that's like a burn.
Yeah.
I thought about going that just because it looks kind of cool, but I didn't. I chose the first like full body tattoo thing that it gives you.
I like the like skeleton body paint. Did you see that one?
Mm-hmm.
Darla's watching in spirit, huh?
I know. Here's the question: how do I move?
Okay, that's good enough. Oh my gosh, face type too.
Yeah. I basically left my face alone. For the most part, I just changed my eyes because it gave me a weird color eye that I didn't like. Like I didn't do anything with my nose or my mouth.
Yeah, I just stuck the face type right in the middle. Looks good enough. Which voice did you choose? I agree, some of these look very Black Panther-ish, Megatron. Dude, how do you say your Twitch name?
Me,
Yeah.
Bufujäger. It's German. Don't worry about it. Just call me Jaeger.
Is it because you want to be a Jaeger pilot?
Nah, it was just my nickname when I was over there studying abroad.
Gotcha. Age. I'm assuming the age bar affects your appearance or something? No.
Yeah. It's like if you go farther to the right, it gives you like wrinkles and stuff.
Oh. Well, nobody wants wrinkles.
Exactly. So I put mine all the way to the right or to the left.
I was gonna say, I thought you just said all the way to the right is max wrinkles.
I don't know the difference. I already did.
Definitely going with the bull ring through the nose. Can you guys in the chat hear me all right? How's the audio sound? Good. I'm gonna go with the eye patch. I just gotta find it again.
Nice.
It's just so many options.
Mm-hmm.
Or was that in the adornment? That was probably in the adornment.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I was scrolling through the head markings trying to find it. What do you guys think? Red eyes?
Mine are green.
Black eyes? Red eyes it is. Alright. Here's to hoping the name's not taken. Already in use.
I don't think I like the camera blue.
Alright, what's a good name?
What was taken already?
Lord Dragon was taken, Dragon Lord was taken. Can't use numbers.
Could use Roman numerals.
You can use up to
So you could be like,
4 hyphens, apostrophes, or
Lord
spaces
Dragon
in them.
2.
That's true. It didn't look like you could put a dash between words. It said a hyphen. And no more than 2 of the same letter. And these are some interesting name creation rules.
No, I need to put 7 apostrophes next to it.
Well, that's already taken, Duramax.
I wish there was a way I could... Does this support controller use? because that would be very much. Does not appear so.
I just threw a couple of eyes at the end. So I'm assuming you also started in a ship.
Yeah. I don't think it'll let us get like in a group until we finish this first part. We can try it.
Fancy clothes to start with.
It doesn't last.
Invitation to Morrowind. So we got an invitation to travel by boat, huh?
Yep. Very convenient, if you ask me.
And new daily reward waiting to be claimed.
I get to like the menu.
Some chicken.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Authorian Airfear.
Sure. You told me to pick, so that's what I did.
I'm not going to travel to you, though.
That's fine. It probably makes you do the beginning part by yourself. Hey, you show up in my thing now. Look at that.
Okay, so the letter, my dearest friend, I was thrilled to hear that you were traveling to Vardenfell. A new adventure suits you, and I know you are getting bored back home. I'm not going to read this whole thing.
fabulous voyage we've shared, my friend. To Vardenfell and new opportunities. Still reading that letter? Lovers know who. No need to confirm or deny it. We all have our secrets. I wonder what Vardenfell has in store for us.
Check it off the head! Brace yourselves!
Well, that doesn't sound good.
This one's still alive, Naryu. Captured by slavers. What a predicament. But at least we're still alive. Go on now. Naryu wants to talk to you.
Yeah, it didn't last long. Now we're slaves, huh?
Look what the sea coughed up. Welcome to
There we go.
Vardenfell, land of dark elves, lava flows, and slaves of all descriptions. Speaking of slaves, let me get those manacles off you. Oh, you'll find I'm full of surprises. I have just the thing. Hold still. There. You've been captured by slavers. Haven't you been paying attention? Maybe you hit your head when your ship crashed into the rocks and dumped you onto the bitter coast. The slavers lured your ship in and took their pick of the survivors.
Well, took your pick of the survivor. That seems harsh.
Slavers? Me? No. My allegiance leans in an entirely
Nobody wants to be a
different
slave.
direction. Let's just say I'm here to help you escape this
Story.
place. Then you can get back to what you were doing before the slavers so rudely sank your vessel.
Duramax, I got the humor. I'm also from the 90s. Sort of.
Not so fast, hero. I need to make sure you can handle yourself in a fight. Not everyone recovers from a near-death experience that quickly. Let's go over some of the basics of combat.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Hit me. I want to see what you've got.
Nice. Now follow it up.
Try to block this one.
Finish her off.
Impressive. You're just what I need to pull my plan together. Most of the slavers are currently out on a raid. That means it's the perfect opportunity for us to make our escape. Oh, not too much, really. I need you to find a set of slaver clothes so you don't look like one of the prisoners. Plus, we need the gate key, or we'll never make it to the docks. Here, take my spare lockpick in case you need it.
Cheeseballer, she hit me first.
I've got a few more things to check on before we can make our escape. You do your part, and I promise you, I'll do mine. An idea? Of course. I just need proof to satisfy my superiors. But don't worry, I'm sure I'll have things well in hand by the time we meet back up.
Just got an achievement. I'm a wax harvester. Alright, so where do I find some clothes?
You have to. You can find nothing useful in there except for if you go up the stairs. There's a like iron armor thing, but it's not what you need. You just have to go outside of the building.
I see. Firemoth Island. Those are some giant shrooms. You suppose they're magic? My bad, Cheesy. I forgot to send you that gift. I'll get it to you later.
Drores, why didn't you wake me? Have you been drinking the aged Flynn again? Treacherous slave, I'll have your head!
Die, cutthroat, die.
You tell him.
What's that?
I said you tell him.
I got him. How'd your test go, Cheesy? I think we're gonna go with the Draconic Power, spiked armor. You said you're doing like a mage, right?
Yeah. Now where's this darn key?
You're still looking for the key?
Yeah.
Have you played the other the other Elder Scroll games?
No.
No? This is your first one?
Yep. Well, I've played Skyrim, but I don't count that as the same typing. Why can't I unlock this stupid thing? That was easy.
I do not like sneaking. I'm too impatient for stealth characters.
Ooh, I just hit the jackpot.
Oh.
Definitely go in that one locked building. The slaver hut.
Go into the slaver hut?
Yeah.
Isn't that where you get
Well, no,
your,
it's the one that's locked. There was a bunch of stuff in there.
I just got the gate key. Yes, Duramax, exactly my style of play. Rip and tear.
Over here. Did you get the things now you wanted? The slavers are returning and plans have changed. Naryu sent me to find you and get the gate key. Naryu sent a signal to the house guard in Seyda-Nin, and that's when the slaver horn started sounding. The slavers must have been hiding nearby, and now they're on their way back. We have to hurry. You are a ray of sunshine on a cloudy morning. I'll lead the prisoners through the gate and see what we can find to get off this island. You meet up with Naryu at the Overlook, and then rendezvous with us at the docks.
There's quite a bit, quite a bit of supplies back here.
I got a bunch of Inferno staffs. I'm kind of excited about it.
Yeah, I grabbed all the staffs and then, like, shield, axe, armor, stuff like that. Figure that way I'll be supplied when I get off this island.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't have done much better myself, hero. Good work down there. There's one more thing to do if you're up to it. Time is short, but I have something to tell you. You've earned that much at least. I'm an assassin, a Morag Tong agent here to complete a job. The writ I carry gives me the legal authority to end my target's life. No questions asked. I'm here to kill Captain Svardstar, leader of this band of slavers. He's as bad as they come. Because I need your help. I can kill the captain and 10 of his thugs without breaking a sweat. But the slavers ship? It's faster and stronger than anything the locals can throw at it. If we don't scuttle the ship, we'll be right back to business. Not big on gratitude, I see. Look, I signaled Sedanin. They won't get here in time to stop the slavers. With your help, we can end the slavers, save their prisoners, and sink their ship.
Oh my gosh, I'm dumb.
Otherwise,
I just ran past the lady I needed to talk
dead.
to. Like, where is she?
Gather some fire salt and kindle pitch from the docks. With them, you can make a firebomb. Not only will setting their ship on fire destroy it, it will flush the Svardstar from his hiding hole so I can end him. We'll meet after you gather the supplies.
Now I'm making a firebomb.
What?
She just turned invisible.
What?
I don't know, I
You
walked
can do
outside the
that?
gate and somebody turned invisible. I guess it makes sense. There's, in all the other games, invisibility scrolls and such. How many in chat have played Elder Scrolls before? Online or any other? Oops.
I just killed someone and their body disappeared, so I guess I don't have to delete it. Sad day.
Alright, board the slaver ship. Are you to the firebomb yet?
No. I've been too busy like dilly-dallying like I normally do with these games. I have to search every single box. And then kill every person I come across. It's a good time.
How long am I streaming for? I don't know. Hour and a half, 2 hours? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'd like to get off the starting island.
Oh my god, I might die.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I got my draconic armor spell going. He grows spikes out of his back.
That's legit.
Yeah.
Light it!
I have this lightning storm that I strike people with lightning.
Electrocution is pretty baller. Stay down.
At last, I'm free.
I'm nowhere near the slaver ship. I went completely the wrong direction. Oh well, more experience.
Can you go around and save all the random slaves?
I saved one. Is there more?
Saved like 5.
Oh, yeah, maybe I should save some more. The melee is very hack and slash.
I'm free, thanks to you.
Oh.
Oh.
This cutthroat did a flip over top of me.
Oh god. I was not ready for that.
I owe you one.
Yeah, I probably won't save any more slaves unless they're en route to the ship.
Yeah.
Did you meet the new commander?
That's nice. Were you supposed to like craft the firebomb, or did it happen automatically?
So I just got the materials, and then it said to board the slaver ship.
Okay. So I was like, I got the stuff and it's telling me to use a bomb, but I never made a bomb.
Yeah, I haven't made one either.
Over here. Get on board and let's go.
I made it off the boat, everybody. We're safe.
Under attack. Pretend you're part of the crew and maybe the slavers won't notice.
Enjoying this game.
Don't come out! They're
Yeah, it's
bombarding
pretty
the
good
Just
so far.
a little bit of an intro.
Go below decks and use the firebomb. I'll search for the captain. Now move.
Skeeving fetcher! I'll kill you!
But you're everything on this boat.
Had to take out the first mate.
He like straight up wouldn't die because I don't do enough damage. Took way longer than it should have.
Is there anything worth
Anything worth what?
anything in boxes or anything worth finding?
On the boat, I didn't really look for anything.
Nice. We make a great team. Now let's get off this burning
Just whatever
ship.
was on the first mate is all I really got.
Gotcha.
It's very cold in my house right now.
No heat?
Well, heat's on right now. I gotta
Still-
turn it up though, because I think it's only on 68.
Good. You've
It's a
returned to your senses.
7-page letter that I'm
Let's
not gonna
talk.
read.
So, care to tell me what you're doing on that slaver ship? This is the port
Captured
town
me,
of
I was trying to
Saint-Denis,
escape.
on the island of Vardenfell.
Who did?
We fished you out of the burning wreckage of a slave
No, the
ship.
sergeant asked, said, care to
You're
explain
not a
Oh.
slaver.
what you were doing on
Why
that
were you
ship?
dressed as one?
I'll let Governor Salvi sort this out. She wants to see you. Best not to keep her waiting. Come with me.
Sergeant has some adamantite in his backpack. Golden lager. Let's get drunk. Oh, found some star metal.
That sounds important.
I don't know how important it is here. I know in Conan the star metal is like the top resource for crafting items. Cheesy, did you play a lot of Morrowind? Star cookie. I see your crown wandering off in the distance there.
God, can I take this?
The rescue sergeant? Let
Oh.
me just record the name in my ledger.
Not this one. Governor Salvi doesn't want an official record.
Really? Very well. The governor's in her office.
Found a fast travel point.
Cheesy, I don't think I played Morrowind for very long.
As governor of this region, I have questions that
I
need
played a
to
lot
be
of
answered.
Skyrim.
We found you among the wreckage of the slaver ship,
And,
we found a strong box
Oblivion.
with your
I
name
played
on it
Oblivion
in
quite a
another
bit too.
wreck. I'll give you the strong box if you tell me the truth.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Brady did have it. Do I tell her the truth, or do I just say goodbye? I probably want that strongbox.
Did she? And where is this writ?
I think if you
don't
just say
see
goodbye,
the
it doesn't
writ.
finish
And
the
without
quest.
a writ,
Oh.
all I have is a murder. Take your strongbox, but we'll hold on to you until I have proof of your claim. I have no patience for tale-tellers or slavers.
$73 gold. I'm rich.
A moment, Governor. Here's my honorable writ of execution for the slaver captain.
These papers appear to be in order.
We're done here, hero. But don't worry. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
You can go now, and we'll leave your name out of the official record. Just don't make me regret this.
Jeez, are you talking about Knights of the Old Republic? Or the older... Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. Did you find the Sky Shard?
Did I?
Yeah.
No. Was I supposed to?
So, at the governor's, if you go through the other door into the courtyard, there's a sky shard right out the door. Seemed important.
I should go back and grab that then.
I also played Knights of the Old Republic 2 Duramax. Did you play that one? That was a lot of fun too. There he is.
Oh, hey, I found you.
Maple Inferno Staff of Flame.
Nice.
Alright, what's the first order of business?
I started a quest. Did you get one already?
No, I just was looking at the barracks a little bit.
Oh my god.
Please,
I'm assuming
we need
from
help.
this Alavesa Arathon.
There's an armiger injured on the road outside Seydanin.
Oh,
So
probably
much
I don't
blood.
see her anymore.
They need help.
Does she say somebody's wounded and needs help?
Yeah, there's an armiger injured on the road outside Seydanin. So much blood, they need help.
That's the one.
Tell me
I'm
what
not
happened.
exactly sure. The buoyant armiger was accompanying Canon Valasar on a mission for Lord Vivek, but something terrible must have happened. Canon Valasar
She's done
sent me
talking
to
to
find
you. You
help.
gotta go talk
She's on the
to
road just outside of Seydanin. Will you help them?
priest lady.
Are these chicken dragons?
Who are you looking at?
This is the fast travel point. If you're wondering what this fun little guy is.
Did you already fast travel?
No. I just went up to it because I was like, ooh, big
But I have
flaming
enough to deal with.
pillar of
I'm
death.
just a simple
Really good.
tribunal
Gotcha.
priest. And the trouble at the ancestral tomb was too much for even our buoyant
Duramax,
armiger
if
to
you like
deal
this
with.
game, it's on sale right now, I think through the 5th.
And left
for like
the colleague
$7.99.
alone at the tomb.
Yep.
Lord Vivek sent the three of us to seek guidance at the Andrano ancestral tomb. We were attacked when we got
Why
there.
do I have a skill
and our
point I
guard
can
was
use? Oh,
seriously
fun.
hurt. I nearly got her to safety, but we failed to complete the mission Lord Vivek
But you better
bestowed
ask
upon
Darla
us.
for permission first.
Canon Levoul. He remained behind after we retreated from the tomb. I know he wants to get back inside and ask Lord Vivek's questions. But there's no way he can get past the
Did she
Daedra
get on and
or ask the questions on his own.
start
May the
watching? She
three
texted
grant
me and
him
asked for the link. Oh, we gotta deal with some Daedra right up front here.
Darza, what's wrong? Someone help!
Why, the three? First a wounded armiger, now
I don't know
this.
why
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an outlander arrives to aid my
Theoretically,
people,
shouldn't that like
just
give us
as
the
I
same
have
quest?
foreseen.
You would think. Is that what we want to
What
do? Is do that quest first?
What happened?
Yeah, go to the
Merciful
Andrano
Azura,
Ancestral Tomb.
The Mother Soul
Yeah.
spoke through you. It's a miracle.
I was just
Did you see
watching this lady.
Oh, she's still going on yours? She's not showing up on mine? Because I already did it.
Lord Vivek, protect me. That was Azura, the queen of the night sky. And you, she spoke directly to you, Outlander.
Oh, Duramax, I had said, did Darla get on and start watching? She had texted me for the link.
But she did say you were here to aid us. The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman and spoke through her. I've heard of such occurrences, of course, but to witness such an event... She said evil creeps through the land. I wonder if it has anything to do with what we saw at the tomb. We sought guidance in a matter that concerns Lord Vivek. I received
Did you already
specific
talk to this
questions to
Kanan
ask
person?
while Levoul
Kanan?
concentrated on summoning his ancestor. The Daedra ruined those plans when they... Vile creatures from oblivion! You hear about an odd ghost or a nest of vampires, but never Daedra. Please, if they're still there, they'll rip Canon Levoul apart. He's definitely not a warrior. Just look at what they did to the Buoyant Armiger. The Buoyant Armigers comprise one of the military orders of the Tribunal.
Cheesy, you're doing a
They
WoW
sit to
dungeon
emulate
right
Lord
now?
Vivek's deeds through actions and words. Poor Ornsey. Those monsters went straight for her. Her blood. Where are you from? Children learn of Red Mountain before they even taste Flynn. The mountain sits at the center of Vardenfell, periodically rumbling like a sleeping Nyx shaking its leg. Lately, however, it seems to be waking from its long slumber. Azura is the cruel but wise Daedric Prince of Dawn and Dusk. She's one of the good Daedra, for what that's worth. But for her to speak through an innocent means something terrible is about to happen. Why else would she dare Lord Vivek's wrath? What do they teach you where you come from? Lord Vivek's a living god! Azura is merely the anticipation of Sothasil. Vivek stands as the present and the future, while Azura clearly represents Vardenfell's past. So no, they don't get along. You don't know Lord Vivek, one of the living gods of the Dunmer Tribunal. You must be new to our land, Outlander. But there's no time. Canon Levoul remain behind.
Yes,
He
I am
needs
new to
help
this
if he's
land.
going to get inside the tomb
I don't know
and
anything
ask
about
Vivek's
it.
questions. Yes, one of the god monarchs of Morrowind. He's the warrior poet who lives in a grand palace in Vivek City. Lord Vivek sent us on this holy mission to request information from Canon Levoul's ancestor. It breaks my heart that I have failed him.
Alright.
You
Shall we
ready?
to the... Yep. To the ancestral tomb.
Let's do it. Did you see this giant, like, bug taxi thing over here? Like, what the heck is this?
Where? Oh. Yeah. This, So I played Morrowind for a bit, and yeah, they walk you from, like, taxi point to taxi point kind of thing. That's exactly
like
what they
the
are.
stables in Skyrim?
Yeah.
Oh, let's kill this thing. It looks scary. Oh, Jesus, it's...
A Nyx ox. I'll protect you.
Oh, God.
Oh, where'd he go?
He's behind you. Oh, yeah. We showed it who was boss.
He provides grease.
Lord Vivec down. Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do? Did Canon Valasar send you? Oh, she did, didn't she? That means she made it to Saint Denis. Vivec be praised. Will you help me complete my mission? It would be sacrilege if I don't enter my family's tomb and make Lord Vivec's inquiries.
That's why I'm here.
As the saints declare, the tribunal always provides. We'll need to be cautious, however. Daedra invaded the tomb. Makes it hard to talk to one's ancestors while monsters try. Take this scroll with Lord Vivec's inquiries, while I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrasing. We can go inside when you're ready. I've already lost precious time due to the buoyant Armiger's wounds, but I suppose a few more moments won't make the volcano. Well, I can tell you why they weren't here the last time I paid my respects. Canon Valasar thinks there's some kind of Daedra, determined to keep us from fulfilling Lord Vivec's will. Until you showed up, I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I'm not quite sure, and it wasn't my place to ask. When your living god gives you a task, you say, "Yes, my lord." The questions seem to involve the time before the tribunal, which I assume is why we must ask them of my long-dead ancestor.
Tell me about your ancestor.
Two of my contemporaries can boast of a luminary such as Farina Andra.
Are you ready to go in?
Prime branch upon their family tree.
I'm
Lady
still talking to
Farina
this
studied at the feet of Sotha Sil, and was counted amongst
Levoul.
his companions before the tribunal rose to power. Who's Sotha Sil? It's like asking who are Vivec and Almalexia. They are the tribunal, the living gods of the Dunmer. Sotha Sil is the architect of time and the binder of oblivion. If you want to know more, we can talk afterwards. Before we go in there and face those monsters, I want you to know how much I appreciate your aid in this matter. Just don't lose the scroll that contains Lord Vivec's quest. Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
Okay.
Oh, I guess does Jude already go in?
I did.
The creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance.
I tricked that Armiger. You saw that, right?
Are we supposed to read that scroll or something?
What scroll?
I don't know. He said, hold on to the scroll.
No. It's through reading. I'm just gonna yeet myself into battle. Well, that's not someone I can kill.
Nope. I went up and tried to... was gonna attack and...
Jesus.
Dead mortals disgust me almost as much as live ones.
I'm up to level 4.
Nice. I just hit level 4 too.
This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte to meditate.
My health's...
I don't have enough room in my inventory. What is this bull crap?
Oh, iron legs all the way.
When will dead mortals reform?
Gosh dang it. I just wanted to level up.
You should know that's too much to ask. I have a little goblin guy following me. How fun.
What, like a pet?
He's a familiar that I can summon.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I need to empty out some of the random crap that I picked up.
Enchanting some iron legs.
Oh, that guy just spawned in front of me.
Yep, he comes back pretty quick. Probably just level up and stuff when we get out of this dungeon.
You take! You take!
Did you see the way those priests ran? Did you see the way those priests ran?
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor.
I feel like Indiana Jones robbing some graves.
The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra? Why do you summon me, Descender?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions. Ask the warrior poet's questions, Outlander.
Lord Vivek asks the heart of the world, key to ascension. Should I be filled with apprehension? Probably.
Ah, Lord Vivek always had a way with words. Tell him to rest assured. The heart remains safe. I wonder why that concerns him. Ask the remaining questions as my time here is short. An enemy of old, yes, but not the one that Vivek presumes. Sotha Sil imagined multiple scenarios and contemplated endless solutions. He even experimented with his divinity, drawing energy to study before returning it. Loss will come, he foresaw, but not until the collapse of the temple. Now, back to sleep.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside.
Did you already go back outside?
I just went through the first door that it was in there. And there were some dudes that I killed.
From the tomb chamber?
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't even see it.
Now they respawned again.
These are creepy little things, huh? What does your little imp thing do?
He just attacks people for... let me tell you how much damage. He does 462 shock damage, and I apparently can activate his special ability, which I don't know how to do.
I stepped on more than a few heads to get this job.
All I know is that he stands between them and me, and it makes my life a little easier.
There you go.
And he stays until he dies. So he's like my little buddy.
Thank you for helping me complete my task. Now, I need to...
It's nice that
attend
it's
to
not
Vivek
like
City.
a
Have you
timed
been there?
one.
It's amazing.
He's out for 60 seconds or
Ziggurats
something.
rising out of the water, the moonlit hanging in the sky above. Hey, you should meet me there so I can introduce you to Lord Vivek. Oh, well, just between us, I understood neither the questions asked nor the answers received. Not that I expected to. Some things aren't meant for mortal minds. That's another reason for you to come to Vivek City, to help me explain what my ancestors said. Excellent. I just need to make a quick stop in Saint-Denis to check on my original traveling companions. When you get to Vivek City, head right to the palace and I'll meet you there. I know that Lord Vivec will want to reward you for assisting me. I'll be along shortly. When you get to Vivec City, head directly for Lord Vivec's palace. Once there, I'll make introductions and you can tell the warrior poet everything we've learned. Of course. As I said, the tribunal consists of our 3 living gods, Vivec, Almalexia, and Sothosil. They lead us in spiritual matters and rule over Dunmere society as god monarchs of the Dark Elves. I serve Vivec, but honor the entire tribunal. Unfortunately, no. The Dunmer houses bow to the tribunal, but the savage Ashlanders refuse to acknowledge their divinity. The heretics never allowed themselves to be assimilated into the great houses. Instead, they hold to primitive superstitions.
There's actually stuff in your strongbox. Who knew?
Oh, I completely forgot about that. Oh, I think we want another draconic power. Dark Talons. Call forth talons from the ground, dealing 2,279 magic damage to enemies near you and immobilizing them for 4 seconds. That could be fun to see.
I vote you do it.
Done. Alright, one more skill point. What is soul magic? Oh. Soul trap. That's how you fill the soul gems.
I had a soul gem in my lovely little strong box or whatever.
Did you?
Yeah.
Advised abilities. Forget these advised abilities, I go my own route. Oh, that person has a horse and a wolf.
It's fun.
Oh, I forgot that the different things you can eat give you different bonuses. There's the strongbox.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is what I want.
The piece of armor in my strongbox is not as good as the armor I got from getting level 4.
Oh my lord. being attacked by a giant bug, in case you didn't see it over here.
Oh, I was still in my inventory. I unlocked the blacksmithing skill line.
I accidentally clicked on the stupid gem thing, and now I can't get back to my regular, like, inventory tab. Oh, I fixed it. Ray.
Interesting. Oh my gosh, I'm not on the leaderboard yet. My current score is 0. Alright, what next? Do we need to go find another quest, or do we just go enter Vivek's palace?
Might as well just keep doing what we're doing. You know?
What's that?
Let's go find this dude's thing. Unless you want to go find another quest. Up to you. Doesn't make a difference to me.
Yeah, we'll go find his thing.
Like a little purple pet. It's great. I love it.
Your goblin thing?
Yeah. I was expecting it to be bigger when I picked the skill. Apparently I was wrong.
Oh, you can kill these little creatures.
Mm-hmm. You want to kill this dinosaur looking thing? Sounds like it's
sure.
gonna attack me, apparently. That was easy.
Yeah, I hit it once. You can
Oh no, you killed it.
harvest meat and bait and stuff from these little guys.
Ooh, what is that big shiny thing up there? Is that one of those sky shards?
That might be.
Wait to the New Life Festival. I don't know if I want to push that. Sounds kind of scary.
Ooh, this looks pretty cool. Crimson Indrik. I mean, even the regular one looks kind of cool.
Let's see. If I add this to this, then... Oh, sorry. The impresario can speak with you now. Go on. Why, it's the Festival of New Life. Haven't you kept track of the seasons?
By corpses
Now
from
I
this
miss
guy.
spending this time of year with
How
my dear
exciting.
old mother. Okay, rest her soul. A Nord cleric in Eastmarch named Breda runs most of the festivities for the New Life Festival. You can find her tent outside the gates of Windhelm, just down the road a little ways.
What's the purpose of the corpses?
Once you get a house, it's for like decoration or something.
Oh. Well, I don't have a house yet.
Same. What is this? Housing brochure.
Are you an adventurer of good reputation? Have low to moderate homicidal tendencies. Looking for a cozy home to call your own, but too low on funds to afford one.
That lady's just a boat taxi.
Felande Damari.
Look at all these. It's too much reading. Ooh, I started a thing.
A call for aid? Was this like a... This must be a quest board.
Yeah.
Duramax, what defines low homicidal tendencies? I think it's subjective. How would you define it?
Moderate, at least. Like, that means you only kill a couple people every once in a while.
But once you meet the quota,
you have to stop.
Then you become higher.
Or it gets too extreme. Things keep spawning around me and it's making me nervous.
Duramax, do you remember when you were a contract hitman? I don't think I'll be seeking out anybody at the Mages Guild.
Oh, I will.
I want a pet.
I'm sure you can buy one somewhere.
Oh, Duramax, I'm sorry. Was that confidential?
Hello there.
I like sell things to people.
That's... Ooh, I'm trying to find a way to sell here.
These.
That's for guild trading, though.
As an orc living in Dark Elf territory, life isn't a bowl of dried tubers, but it isn't too terrible. At least no one's tried to bind me in chains or kill me yet. There's always tomorrow, though, so who knows?
Found a carpenter store.
Ah, there is a sell option there. Nothing I have is worth any money.
Yeah. I'm going through stuff and it's all worthless.
Maybe somebody else will want my money. Or will give me money for things.
You can only go to the craft bag if you're
Oh.
an ESO Plus member, huh?
It's the bank and store your crap.
Oh, don't mind the big chunk of stone floating above the city. It's perfectly safe. Lord Vivek sees to that.
Oh, so you can create more than one character and share across all your characters, huh?
Yeah.
I don't really have anything good to put in here.
Dumping all my stuff for now. So I can actually pick up things during missions. And it says crafting
Makes
stuff
sense.
just will go to you in your crafting menu, so you don't have to hold it. Which is pretty useful.
Got a whole bunch of ingredients. This guy's got some golden samurai looking angelic armor.
Oh, nice. I want it. Who was that? That person's drawing a constellation. How fun.
They said I could make a fortune here now that slavery was abolished. I just never expected there to be so many Dark Elves.
Back when I played WoW on Cheesy's account, I
Someone just attacked me. How rude.
would never get past level 20 because by the time I'd get to level 20, I would get bored.
Really?
Yeah. They're talking about, because my brother's playing WoW right now. And
Get into WoW for whatever reason.
they're talking about it in the chat, and I would start like a new character. I'd get up to level 20 and start a new one. Once you get, in my opinion, once I got into the 20s, it was took too long to level up.
Gotcha.
Cheesy, that's because I suck at naming things, so I was just using Spanish words. I'm extremely uncreative when it comes to trying to name something. So we need to go to Vivek City.
We have to go this way. It's like right in this building up here. Well, I could just like go through people.
Or like other players.
Is it in here? Or did I make that up? I think this is a different... Did it switch my mission? No, it didn't.
What do you have?
Or am I going to the wrong one?
I
think I'm going to a different mission than I'm supposed to be going.
This is like talk to Falandi Damari.
No, that's not what I have.
Talk to Unel Durano.
I think I went to the Mage Guild one. How do I change my active quest? Wait, do I have a...
You have a look about you.
In my journal?
Some sort of quality that's rare to find. And trust me, I'm never wrong about these sort of things. Can I interest you in a room at the local inn? Actually, wait, that came out wrong.
Okay, this is the one that I wanted to be doing.
So, where we were going is the innkeeper lady that gives you a free room.
Look, empty rooms are just bad for business. The upkeep alone costs me more than the place is worth. But I think we can come to a sort of arrangement. And not the sort of arrangement that involves a few drinks. Let me be clear about that. I need someone to improve the reputation of my properties. A hero type who people look up to. And I have a feeling about you. You've done something great and are probably on the way to do something greater. Seems like we can help each other here.
Well, now that I understand how that works...
Yeah, alright. Details. I can see how this might be a bit sketchy, but don't worry.
We have
the
to
inn room
go
is well kept.
over to this big tall one.
I know you adventuring types wanting a home in every town. This would be a nice addition to your holdings. No catch. I just need someone to
Where did
freshen up my
you
image.
go?
And my gut tells
I'm
me
still
you're
back in
the
that
one to
inn,
do that.
talking to the
As long as you're not
Falandi
planning on
person.
turning it into a skooma den or an outlaw's refuge, the room is all yours.
So within legal reason, I can do whatever I want with the place.
Oh, sure. You can set up some crafting stations, house your pets, display any treasures or trophies you've come upon in your adventures. Hey, you can even set up a target dummy to practice combat. Just don't demolish the place and we're good. Excellent. You won't regret this decision, I swear. Here's the deed and key to the room. Took me a while, but I finally was able to take them back from the last tenant. Required more time in the sewers than I had hoped for, but hey, that's business. Hope the room is to your liking. With your reputation, I'm sure you shouldn't have any trouble with the neighbors. If you do, remember death threats are not the way to go. Had a spot of trouble when my last tenant started sending those out. Nope, just make yourself at home. Spruce things up a bit. Honestly, I can't wait to see how you arrange the place. Hopefully you'll end up with a few less Daedric shrines than another former tenant of mine. Like 0. 0's a good number.
Oh, first option to lie. But we're going to tell the truth.
Oh, what a relief. I can't tell you how
The
hard
truth
it is to wash
shall set you
bloodstains off
free.
the cobble floors. But that's not even the worst of it. I've had tenants cram their rooms with the wildest things. Mounts, foliage, assistants. I mean, it's an inn room. I own this and several other properties throughout Tamriel. It pays to diversify. Of course, that means I've got to look out for a variety of troubles, too. But hey, no one ever said the real estate business was easy.
So the thing is, as a sorcerer, I do kind of have a thing with the Daedra, so I feel like I should lie, shouldn't I?
Do it.
Did it.
Okay. We have our first house, and F5 for housing editor. Mm-hmm.
Your penthouse?
It's kind of small. I guess it is an in-room, but...
Hey, it was free. Whatever.
I have no furnishings to place, so that's pointless. Okay. That's kind of neat editor, though. Anyway. Moving on. So out there in the chat, what's your favorite game to play? Your go-to? What are we doing going to Vivek's Palace? Is that the plan?
Yeah. I found the way there. I just gotta find out how I got back to it.
Which Fallout, Duramax?
Can we get out of this building? This looks like an exit, doesn't it? This is not an exit.
I think you want to come up the stairs, maybe.
On the Outlaws Refuge.
This is like a...
Sounds dangerous.
Maze. Oh, I found it.
I found a door too.
I never played New Vegas. I played Fallout 3 and Fallout 4. 4 was my favorite. I logged a lot of hours into Fallout 4. It was probably smarter to go where you went, because now I'm up on top here.
You just go this way, or jump over. That'll work too. Is it this one? Wait, no, it's not that one.
It's not the Hall
Is
of
it that one?
Justice? No.
No, it's up here.
Praise Vivek!
This is the person who helped me at the tomb, my lord.
Lord Vivek, we don't need the help of this outlander.
Oh hush, Archcanon Tarvis. Outlanders have their usefulness, and this one intrigues me.
As you say.
Is he...
I'll be in my office if you need me.
Is he half gold and half blue?
Step forward, friend of Laboul, and let us speak. Canon Leveul says you helped
pretty
him
legit
in his
looking.
mission. As I have written, the one who helps my ally becomes my friend. Despite the Archcanon's concerns, I greet you with sincerity and pose a simple question. Will you assist us further, Outlander? I have ordinators and armigers at my disposal. vast armies of followers and dedicated priests. What I don't have, however, is a fresh perspective. Will you set aside your personal goals for a time and become the eyes and ears of a god?
I guess yes.
Good. I need assistance to investigate a strange phenomenon that the Ancestor confirmed may indeed be a problem. We'll start with a simple divination ritual. Archcanon Tarvis can tell you what we need to delve into this mystery.
Cheesy, we'll have to play Rocket League sometime. That one's free to play, right?
The situation that troubles me has taken a toll on my Archcanon, but he's a faithful servant. Tarvis will do as I say, and I say we need your assistance. Find the Archcanon in his office, and he'll tell you how to proceed. The Daedric Prince. I suppose the same events that concern me might interest Azura, though she could just as easily be the source of these troubles. Red Mountain. Strange Daedra. And then there's... well, we'll talk more about that when you return. Levoul's ancestor assured me that a source of power remains safe. As for the rest, let the guess ripen in the mind, and only speak when the fruit grows certain. I require more information on these matters, hence the need for the divination ritual.
Duramax, did you ever get into any mods on Fallout 4? Alright, talk to Archcanon Tarvis. It tells me to go outside and then come back inside.
What?
If you go outside, it tells you to come back inside.
No, it doesn't.
What the heck? It did when I... maybe it was your...
Oh, it was probably waiting for me, maybe?
It could be. They do have Fallout multiplayer. It's Fallout 76, isn't it? Jaeger, did you play Fallout?
Ah, Outlander. Lord Vivec trusts too much to put his faith in one such as you. But who am I to question my god? I suppose he sent you to me so I could put you to work? Did he say which task he wants us to accomplish first?
Yes, a divination ritual.
Ah, yes. We do need to perform a ritual to reveal the
Sounds
nature of
exciting.
the phenomenon that vexes Lord Vivec. Now listen closely.
I need to eat dinner.
I hate to repeat myself.
I was going to make dinner, but then I accidentally fell asleep and woke up at 6:45.
Oh, so just in time to play.
Yeah.
Despite my objections, Vivec believes you will...
Woke up, I was like, why is it so dark in
so
here?
I'll do my best to assist you. Go to the ziggurat that's still under construction and tell the overseer that Lord Vivec requires the blessing stone. Then bring it to me.
It's 39 o'clock, too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's multiplayer. I don't know if the whole thing is multiplayer or if just parts of it are. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. We've been playing for almost 2 hours.
That's one thing I don't like about games like this is that it takes so long to like get started.
Yeah. It
and
took a while to
Just
create
we haven't
the
really
character.
done anything.
Yeah. This is like all still intro.
Ask your questions. It's not like I'm the busy archcanon of a living god or anything.
Well, Cheesy says we have to play another 4, and then we're okay to take off. Another 4 hours.
Ah, the ignorance of Outlanders. How refreshing. The Blessing Stones serve as repositories for small amounts of Lord Vivek's power.
Oh, it's a good thing everything on
They allow
DoorDash
his
closes
fame
at
to
9.
permeate sanctified locations.
That's not
Use
helpful.
Such a stone to power the divination ritual.
I wonder, is that every night or is it just because it's New Year's?
I have no idea. I'm just looking at it right now. It's like, oh, closes at 9. Closes at 9.
With Lord Vivek's power
I was
in
gonna do the
unusual
Qdoba, but
ways.
I don't
There
think
will
2
be
minutes
something
is
for
enough
everyone
time.
If I perform the ritual by
We're down to
using
1
the
minute
Blessing
now.
Stone instead of drawing on my lord's personal store of energy. Even if I told you, you wouldn't comprehend it. Lord Vivek's senses eclipse those of mere mortals. Suffice it to say, he feels a disturbance in the flow of energy throughout Vardenfell. He seeks to discover the source of that disturbance.
8 hours, huh? I don't think I can sit and play a game for 8 hours.
I can easily.
Yeah?
I did it the other day with Cyberpunk.
Okay. Yeah,
I was like, whoop.
Well, I like to play so many different games, so I always I'll play for a couple hours, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll come back and play a different game for an hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
Pinched nerves in your shoulders, Cheesy. Maybe you should get a more comfortable chair. Better gaming station. You get the money for it, I'm sure, don't you? You should get one of those. I saw it, like you're sitting in kind of a couch chair type thing, and it's got the screens at an angle above your head. The keyboard's right in your lap, right over your lap, and you just look so relaxing. The guy had like 3 screens above him.
Lord Vivek sees signs and portents everywhere. It's the poet at his core. I tend to be much more pragmatic. Sometimes a volcano is simply a volcano, and not a harbinger of doom. As for the Daedra, I have no idea. Perhaps the summoning got out of hand. Offend me? You give yourself too much credit. No, I feel the same about all Outlanders. This is tribunal business, best handled by tribunal resources.
Megatron, you think that's a good Christmas
obey my
gift
Lord
for
Vivek,
next year?
So I will tolerate your involvement and do my best to aid you.
Not even if we pool our money together. Alright, talk to Overseer Shiralis.
What's up here in his bedroom? Think we can find anything good? Corn. Who keeps corn in their bedroom cabinet?
What? Where'd you go?
There.
Oh, upstairs. I went outside.
Look through this stuff. See if there's anything worth taking.
Melon.
There were 2 lockpicks that I found in here. Okay, where do we have to go now?
I found a Praxis. Or used to learn recipe to create one, anyway.
Oh, nice.
Sapphire in the jewelry box.
That wasn't in mine. What the hell?
I guess I'm cooler than you.
I guess.
Yeah, the chair that I got is pretty awesome, and now I'm looking for a desk to match it. I'm set up with 2 screens and no desktop space. You stole your daughter's vanity. Okay. Is that why you got the most okayest Father of the Year award?
This project has been nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get this ziggurat built on time when things constantly go wrong? Don't mind me. I'm just having one of those days. Our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone? Well, neither do I. But I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. I'm not one to disagree with the Archcanon, but that's a terrible idea. Lord Vivec, why didn't you say so? But I'll need your help before I can turn over the Blessing Stone. The passage that leads to the consecration chamber collapsed, trapping some of my workers. If you can clear the way, you can borrow the stone. I appreciate the help. Just remember that you're only borrowing the stone. It needs to be back in the consecration chamber before the next shift, or we'll never get this ziggurat constructed in time.
Thank you. I'll go tell the Overseer what you did for me.
One worker rescued.
Nice.
Two workers rescued.
I thought I was going to die under there. Oh, thanks for saving me.
I think Cheesy's feeling on that makeup desk is that he can never have too many makeup desks for his makeup collection.
I mean, he's not wrong. Oh, wait, where are we going?
I think we gotta collect that thing up there. But how do we get back up there?
Oh, I tried to jump and it wouldn't let me climb.
Oh. It's over here on this
which is
side.
Yeah, how convenient. A ramp.
It's usually a decent way for getting up on things.
Yeah, all the way back the way we just came.
I just got turned around.
Oh, that's not where I wanted to go.
No, I think we gotta go to the top of the stairs here.
Yeah, no. It's like, this looks like a nice door to go through.
Praise Vivek!
My guy looks ridiculous. I need some better armor. I don't look cool enough yet.
The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers. Lord Vivek always draws the straightest arrow from the quiver. Praise the Tribunal. Did you bring the Blessing Stone? Stand over there. In Canon Level's absence, you will form the third corner of our ritual triangle. When you're ready, place the Blessing Stone, and we'll begin the ritual. Hear the words of the warrior poet, and reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress.
Shiny light.
A clockwork mage. A Daedric cultist. Something interfered with the ritual, my lord.
Or both,
But we may
cheesy.
have learned
Lazy and
something.
cheap.
Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Between the cryptic warnings of the Ancestor Spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear there may be more astir than I imagined. We solved the greatest mysteries by accident, I suspect. I should write that down. We learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something, at least in the larger sense. To be more specific, no, not as much as I hoped. Images that suggest avenues to investigate, riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret, Outlander. It concerns a living god, an energy that fades like daylight as dusk spreads across the land. Listen well, and speak not a word. My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, I know not. You must travel the land and seek answers on my behalf. But first, gratitude before service, as I have written. So thank you. The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it. To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Lavul's ancestor warned us about. Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvus in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you, and learn what you can. My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment, but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated. Yes. While Archcanon Tarvus has always been cautious about ideas and ideologies that didn't originate within the Tribunal, and recently, that prudence has grown 1,000-fold. He's a faithful servant, however, despite his narrow-mindedness.
What does the rest of the Tribunal think about all this?
They always chide me about my flagrant
Have you
disgrace
finished talking to him?
But so far, I am the only
Which one?
living gods whose power is
Vivek.
I finished that quest, and I just got a million different dialogues now.
Yeah.
My brother travels. We have not heard from him for quite some time, but I sense that he remains safe and in possession of his full power. Funny. We always wanted to discover the limits of our divinity. Perhaps I will solve that mystery for him. I've always used my power freely and without detriment. I create the blessing stones, hold the moonlit above the city, and perform 100 miracles a day to benefit my people. I begin to feel the toll this liberal application of divinity costs me. I care little for my own safety, but my people are another matter. Without my power to stop it, the moonlit will crash into the city and kill hundreds, perhaps thousands of innocents. And that would be just the start of Vardenfell's woes.
I didn't walk the dogs today, but I took them outside. It's pretty cold out there. They were playing in the snow. I don't think there's a litter box big enough for my dogs, Duramax. Nor Cheesy's. Can you... Cheesy, can you imagine your dogs going in a litter box?
At first, I barely noticed the loss of energy. But as I continue to grow weaker, the more it feels like an attack against my person. Besides, the Ancestor Spirit confirmed that an ancient enemy was to blame. We just need to determine who, before... Let us not dwell on disasters to come when we have problems enough to deal with in the here and now. Consult with Archcanon Tarvus and discover the source of this attack. Then we can put an end to it and not worry about what might have been.
Talk to Archcanon Tarvus.
Oh god.
Oh, there's a cool set of armor.
I
What now?
performed that ritual countless times.
I'm over in
and it never
Arcanon's
exploded in my face before.
Arcanon Tarvis's
If I
office.
discover
There's
that
a
you sabotaged the
player in here
divination-
that's got a pretty neat set of armor.
No. I shouldn't take my failure out on you.
Oh, jeez.
Not
You
your
left
fault
already?
things are
Yeah.
difficult. How do you know about...
I was in there like, ooh, I got a fancy new staff.
Oh, I'm just gonna end up selling all my staffs, I think, or break them down, or whatever I can do with them. I'm not gonna use them, obviously.
This secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated. It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than field work. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Balmora, Aldrin, and Berelzar's tower. I need you to investigate each of these sites.
Well, let's hear a little bit more about these locations.
I researched what I could using the resources available here in Vivec City. To learn more, I need an agent to personally assess each location. Lord Vivec thinks you're the best one for that job. I hope he's right. I believe the mage seen in the ritual is Berelzar, who works out of an ancient Velothi tower. His experiments radiate energy similar to Vivec's affliction, but they're not a perfect match. Find out what he knows about the transfer of divine energy.
Mm-hmm. How about
House
Balmara?
Redoran controls the town and nearby mines.
Where was this fancy armor you said?
Also has
He might not be
interests
there
in the
anymore. I'm
region.
not
Rumors of a
sure.
cult in the area
He was
concern
standing
the most.
like right next to me.
I believe we saw a cultist during the ritual. Make discreet inquiries.
It's no
See
armor.
what you can learn.
But I found a iron girdle.
Oh, girdles are nice.
I have no idea. That's why we're sending you. I suggest you start at the inn. Secrets get spilled along with the drinks in such places. The miners may know something as well. I've heard that House Redoran has issued some kind of proclamation. Savage Ashlanders, like the one seen in the vision, use the area as a tribal meeting ground. These nomadic heretics deny the divinity of the tribunal and have no love for Vivec. But how they could be involved eludes me.
Harry Potter clue. Have fun.
I traced tendrils of Vivec's energy to these locations, and the ritual confirmed the connection before it went awry. Just don't discuss Lord Vivec's condition with anyone. We don't want to start a panic. If anything changes here, I'll contact you.
Did you go back up in his room?
Which place do we want to go to first?
We could just go in order.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna go in this Hall of Justice and talk
We're really
to...
far away.
Are we?
Okay, let's go here. I have this one too. I have several people I can talk to here.
Another adventurer looking for work? Did you? Well, that's why it was posted. It's simple. Citizens tell us what they
A
need.
bit snarky,
and we
aren't
arrange
you
for the
there,
job to
Owenel?
be completed. You will be able to meet with the client before starting the task. They'll also have your reward, not us. Belleru Omeril and her brother Traylan will handle your assignments. Check in with them frequently to see if they have a job for you. They'll inform you what you need to accomplish and who made the request. Belleru's requests may appear straightforward, but many adventurers find them difficult to accomplish. The assortment of enemies she'll ask you to face are all powerful, and I would recommend gathering allies before heading out. Traylan handles requests which the temple has special interests in. His tasks require more subtlety, but they are by no means easy. Make sure to listen to his explanations carefully. It's also a good idea to speak to the clients beforehand.
I didn't take a job, I just talked to him.
Oh, I took a job.
Who'd you take a job from?
From all three of those people.
Oh, you did? Alright.
Yeah. Because might as well have quests. It's not like they expire. I don't think, anyway.
I would hope. You came to us, after all. Traylan and Belleru are just down the...
Citizens hand in their request, I tell you what I know, and you take care of it. The person with the problem is usually more than willing to talk your ear off about it. The more people you can convince to help you with... Dinor Salvi is having trouble over at the Messir Dadalit egg mine. Seems they had a recent influx of Kwama coming in, and now there's far too many for the miners to handle. I heard there's a particularly nasty Kwama warrior nestled up with the Queen. You just need to help reset the balance. Head to the mine and kill as many Kwama as you can. Don't forget to off the Queen's new sweetheart as well. Salvi's in Vivec City if you have any other questions. Talk to him about payment when you're done.
Defeat the Queen's consort.
Current events have left the temple in need of additional resources. The requests I handle are citizens whose
Where did you
interests
run off
align
to?
with the goals of the
Oh,
temple.
I'm talking to this Traylan
You'll
guy,
work with
yeah.
these individuals
Oh.
to help better Vardenfell.
Did you decide on anything for dinner?
I just ordered Arby's because I don't feel like going anywhere.
We believe the Carmona Tong are smuggling slaves in a cavern called Cartag Point. If true, we have the opportunity to prevent them from gaining a foothold in the region. However, the temple must have confirmation before we can act. Search the Carmona Tong campsite in Cartag Point and eliminate their commander. This should slow their progress. Vorar Vendu has brought this issue to our attention. He's in Vivec City if you need more information. He'll also have your reward.
Alright, what should we tackle first?
Okay, which one? Do we know? Where are we going? What are we doing?
I was gonna talk to this person that's here in town. And then, Yeah. Maybe. Oh, he's on the other side. Oh, there's a bridge.
This is bad. You look well traveled, friend. Are you, by chance, going to Sadrith Moor? I can make it worth your while. Opportunity. Or that's what I thought, until I angered de Fair by failing to deliver the special mushrooms he ordered on time.
I don't think I'm talking to the person I thought I was.
Now I'm in a bind. I have the mushrooms, but I'm afraid Fair will evaporate me for late delivery.
That's just like a random side quest. I talked to that dude.
You
Or
are
that lady wants you to deliver some mushrooms or whatever.
Some special mushrooms.
Won't do anything to you, I mean. I guarantee it. Besides, I'll let you keep the payment he owes me as well. I'd rather avoid the situation altogether at this point. You're saving my life here, friend. I don't dare refuse the order. For someone who's helping me out this much, Sadrith Moor is up on the eastern coast, so you could walk, but I wouldn't recommend it. Talk to Cinda, our local navigator. She can sail you up there on her next trip. That's how I was going to get there until I missed my delivery time. The Telvanni aren't like you and I, friend. They're powerful and quick to anger and have no qualms about harming those who displease them. No clue. If a Telvanni mage wants them, I can only suppose they have magical properties. You won't see me putting them in any of my stews, that's for damn sure.
So how's 2021 treating everybody so far?
Eh.
Are you here about our little pest problem? Let's keep our voices down, shall we? No need for the whole city to know. I need you to head to the mine as soon as possible and take care of this mess. Just start killing any Kwami you see, particularly the big brute protecting the queen.
Daramax, why'd you wake up with a headache? Too much champagne last night?
It didn't seem like a bad idea at the time. What good is a queen without a colony? We sprayed just a smidge of pheromones here and there, and Kwama started rushing in. The issue was getting them to stop. We're still working through that one. We had a rather nasty string of Kwama warriors begin to fight over the queen's affections. Took us all by surprise when they started.
Where'd you wander
seeing
off to
miners as
now?
Challenges.
I'm talking to this
Sadly, our
Denor
standard procedures didn't
Salvo
cover
guy.
a passion-driven battle to the death. The miners said he's the biggest Kwama they've ever seen, and certainly the nastiest.
Went
He's
and
the
joined the
cause of
Mages
more
Guild while
worker
you were
deaths than the rest of the colony combined. If we're to salvage this situation,
You went and joined
we
the Mages
simply
Guild?
cannot remain.
Yeah.
Nice. Anything cool in there?
Quests and stuff. I think I got like 50 gold when I joined as a reward or something.
Gotcha. Do we need to talk to this Vorar Vendu dude? Person?
What?
I don't know. It says talk to Vorar Vendu.
Lead the way then, because I don't have that one. I might have done it already, because this is what the Mage's Guild was.
You're our hired
No,
infiltrator.
I just don't have this one.
I suppose you'll have to do. It's good you decided to talk. The Kamona Tong aren't a group you want to tussle with before gathering your information.
Oh, this is from one of the jobs.
What do storied Covenant heroes and Kamona Tong cronies have in common? Apparently the region's illegal slave trade. The seaside cavern Kartag Point is drowning in rumors as of late, and I need to figure out what's fact and what's fiction. Well, just one we know of, the Orc Commander Kartag. We've learned that he and his raiders are somehow involved in slave smuggling. In what way? We're not exactly sure, but he seems to have caught the attention of the Kamana Tong. The Kamana Tong are slavers, murderers, extortionists, everything a vile crime syndicate can be. They don't like outlanders, especially ones who cut into their profits. Tread lightly in Kartag Point. It's crawling with their cronies. I once ran with a Kamana Tong. I wised up and got out, but not before seeing what kind of scum they truly are. When my business partners came to me with this issue, I said I'd take care of it. I'm more than happy to take the fetchers down a peg.
More enemies mean more ripping and tearing, right, Duramax?
They smell bad for years. Your Vardenfell's pride and joy.
So much to do.
Fiery clouds, you touched the sky. Cliffstrider, stride so.
All right. Main quest time.
Place do you want to go to first?
We can just go to Barlzar's tower.
Where's that? That is a real far away. Well, let's do that.
Is there a closer one?
I don't know. I didn't look. I gotta get back to somewhere that I can. Oh god. Did you see me yeet myself over the wall?
I did. They're
Yeah,
kind
it
of
was-
all pretty far away.
Nothing down there. I fell in the water.
Though the tower one is like if we did Balmara, we could then hit this Aldrin
Yeah.
afterwards.
True, true. So let's do that. I have set a waypoint in my menu. I just have to swim now because I'm in the water. No big deal.
Bunch of tightwads around here.
Where'd you go? Oh. Never mind.
Me? I'm way over here.
Yep.
Shortcut.
Oh, this guy's spits poison everywhere.
Are you in the town still?
No.
Jeez.
Taking out these Nixox.
I don't know where you went.
Ouch. There's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I took the long way around.
What do you mean? Like from...
It's like you swam through.
oh, I see where you are.
Yeah.
There, I see you on my map now.
I'm just sprinting over. Otherwise, I'll be here all day fighting minions.
I was like, why did battle music start? Because we're fighting more minions. Jesus. Ooh, here's a bow. How fun.
Gotta train. Gotta grind that experience. Gotta make sure he's extra dead. Oh, you turn him to ash. Nice.
I did. Whoops. What does that mean?
What's
One
that?
of my abilities can now be morphed into. I don't know what that means. Oh. I need a skill point to do it. Oh man, my food is approaching.
Oh. Yeah, I thought you meant in game.
No.
should have collected more armor on that slaves island. Oh, it's a player.
He was standing there very menacingly.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be like a random quest or something. Maple Ice Staff of Shock. That's
The
kind
food
of
has arrived.
Weird. I discovered Vasir Dodonut mine. Spiked armor can now be morphed. You said you had to have like a skill or something.
You have to have a skill point to do it. Okay, and we're off.
We're pretty close.
Look, we can probably save this person. Oh no, we're supposed to talk to. I'm supposed to talk to this person for something.
Yeah, me too.
You there, Outlander. So I was right. You're a sword for hire. Excellent. My name is Marla Rethan of House Hlalu, and I have a proposition for you. I need someone to investigate what's going on in the Vasir Didonat ebony mine. Piqued your interest, have
It's
I?
just a quest giver.
Capital. My brother Benar and I share ownership of the mine, but I suspect he's hiding something from me. The little weasel's even locked down the entrance. Only his personal guards are allowed inside. There are only 2 keys to the mine. Benar keeps one in our manor house. The other is carried by the mine's foreman, Nox. I want you to procure a key, either one, and then search the mine for any sign of mischief. Report back with me. Foreman Nox is somewhere in Balmora. Should be simple enough to pluck the key from his pockets. Or, if you prefer burglary, you could take my brother's key from the desk in his study. Our manor is just up the hill to the west of town. My dear brother prefers to keep our roles in the business separate. He runs the mine while I handle the finances. He doesn't interfere with my work, nor I his. That's the agreement. Oh, I have, but Benar tells me nothing. It's just secure more buyers and hire more workers. He gets dreadfully annoyed when I press him about my concerns. Like, why do we need so many miners? Even the townsfolk are starting to talk about that. You haven't heard the rumors? The cursed mine of Vasir Didonat, they call it. They go in, but they don't come out. Just inane ghost stories, truth be told. But if the rumors persist, it could soil our reputation. Well, the mine has underperformed for years. I'd actually considered selling it. Until recently, that is. Ebony has been pouring out of the mine these past few months. And normally, I'd be overjoyed, but that's also when Benar became distant. Anything out of the ordinary. I don't suppose you'd know the difference between pure ebony and... Never mind. Just give the mine a good look and keep an eye out for mischief. If you find anything odd, bring it back with you. I have many important clients that depend on the success of this mine. They'll hold me personally responsible if anything isn't correct. I'd like to avoid that kind of unpleasantness. Well, the key should be no trouble. My brother is away at the moment, and the house guards are not exactly the keenest.
If you choose to pickpocket the foreman, well, just avoid the city watch, I suppose.
Well, I won't be pickpocketing the foreman, I can tell you that much.
That's the rub. The mine is well guarded, and my brother insisted that I hire only the rowdiest and most ill-tempered mercenaries, so I brought on the Iron Hound Company. I can vouch for their pugnacity. I'd prefer to avoid bloodshed, of course, but I don't want to tip my brother off. If he is up to something, I'll need deniability to maintain the element of surprise. Besides, they're mostly criminals, drunks, and skooma addicts. Expendable, yes?
What do you give? Foul bait, decorative wax. Interesting. Netch Galberwitch. Piece of cake.
Oh, look at me go.
Fetcher fly nest. Oh. Don't like that. That's what I get for it. Wasn't even anything useful.
Dust crap.
Level 5.
Nice. I got my skill points. I gotta upgrade. What is this do? Ability morph.
Oh, unlocked my racial skill line too. That's cool. I just keep tacking these points into health. Oh, that's cool. Yep, I'm gonna go with this volatile armor.
said. Stupid Arby's didn't give me sauce for my jalapeno poppers.
Well, that's no good.
Yeah, because that Bronco Berry sauce is amazing.
What items did you get for level 5?
I forgot I got it. I got left ring of the broken soul and right ring. They had gives me an extra 3,000 health.
Extra 3,000 what?
Health.
Same. That must be a standard. I thought it might be different based on like race or something.
Yeah. Are these bad people? These are bad people.
Alright, I think we're pretty close.
We sure are.
Fighters Guild. That's probably the one that I should look out for.
I can't believe they want us to go outside them. You look like the traveling sort. In your excursions, have you perchance come upon a young dark elf named Vale? She went missing a couple of weeks ago and her father desperately seeks any information regarding her whereabouts. That's a shame. Her father, Eris, the house counselor here in Balmora, promises that anyone who can find his daughter and return her safely to his side will be well rewarded. You should speak to Counselor Eris. He's opened the kin house to interview potential recruits. Freelancers, as it were. If you're interested, go speak to the counselor. The longer Vea remains missing, the more distressed Counselor Eris becomes. Counselor Eris can be found at the Redoran Kin House, and do hurry. He's ever so troubled by our failure to locate young Vea. If he finds that an outsider can succeed where the House Guard has failed, so be it. I have no issue with Counselor Eris seeking help. It's where he's decided to get that help that concerns me. House Redoran doesn't need outsiders to take care of its business. But who am I to question the House Counselor? Fair. How can anyone not know about House Redoran? Is this some sort of, well, in that case, Redoran is the grandest of the great Dunmer houses. We champion the virtues of duty and piety, and we have a proud military tradition. Our house comes first in all things. I don't understand why Eris seeks outside help. If I knew what happened to the Counselor's daughter, I wouldn't be talking to you now, would I? As far as we can tell, she left of her own accord. There wasn't any foul play involved that we're aware of. Beyond that, you'd have to ask the Counselor. Councillor Eris Relith oversees Redoran operations in Balmora and the surrounding countryside. He's very influential, very powerful. Usually, the Councillor doesn't allow his passions to get the better of him. But Vea is his daughter, after all.
Please, this one needs to get out of here. Those cultists, they're insane.
All right, but keep your voice down. I'll be ready to leave soon enough. In the meantime, if anyone asks, you're just here to haul cargo.
What? Who? This one is just here to haul cargo. Cultists? This one said nothing about cultists. Perhaps you are thinking of another Khajiit. Look, Renaku just wants to leave all these crazy dark elves behind and find a safer mine to work in. The Shulk ore mine is cursed. Really? You? Just
You run around gathering information.
if you want to know what happened so badly, just go out to the Shulk ore mine and see for yourself.
I just finished the gather information thing.
I love seeing new faces. For a while, it was just the same old miners and the occasional traveling merchant. Thought Caroline might have to shut this place down. Look at me talking your ears off. What can I get you? At first, I assumed it was the usual house squabbles. Redoran and Hlalu arguments can get pretty heated. Then I thought maybe the Ashlanders were scaring people off. But after that proclamation... No, I'd rather not talk about that with a stranger.
Maybe a little bribe to sweeten the pot.
I like the color of your gold, Outlander. Just between us, I heard the House Guard shut down the Shulk ore mine. Something to do with violent cultists who attacked the miners and took over the place. Even got the crew chief, or so I heard.
What are we drinking to?
I may leave it here tonight. You gonna play for a while more?
Come, drink up. Forget
My
your
friend's is looking for me to play something else, so I'll probably jump off. If you're gonna jump off.
Yeah. We'll probably jump off here now. Get on another night and play.
Okay.
Well, thanks for
I'm
playing
down.
with me.
Oh, no problem.
Alright, I'll let you know next time I'm playing, and we'll continue the quest.
Sounds like a plan. Do we have to save or do we just log out?
I think we just log out.
Okay.
Thanks for watching,
Just
Duramax.
log out.
Everybody else
Or do we
out
just
there.
quit? So I'm quitting. Whatever.
All right. Have a good night.
We'll see what happens. You too, man.
All right. Everyone, thanks for watching on my very first live stream. I had a lot of fun, and I'll let you know next time I'm going to stream.